Hi guys, Kaza here. Welcome back. We're back with the amazing Shinsengumi, back with some more Sanosuke Harada. And we're on chapter 5, so let's see what happens and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And of course, like if you guys enjoy the video. So let's get started. Chapter 5 has nothing to do with you. He never ended up crossing any boundaries that day. We did kiss though. I had a feeling my relationship with Sanosuke was starting to change. At least, I could tell something was different about Sanosuke. Morning, Henri. You're cute as always. He suddenly nibbled on my ear from behind. I couldn't help but scream. What are you doing, Sanosuke? That's a great reaction. But can't you be a bit friendlier? What is that supposed to mean? Say my name again. This time, with a little less anger. Your name? Huh. Sanosuke. Yeah, like that. It sounds a lot better that way. This time he put his hands on my hips. Stop it! What if someone hears us or even worse, sees us? Is that really that big of a deal? It just makes it all the more exciting. No, it doesn't. Are you sure? Okay, next time let's do it in a more private setting. Sanosuke. He smiled gleefully as he talked. What are you saying? We can't do that. You're blushing. You're so cute, Henri. Stop making fun of me. I'm not. If you're embarrassed to be seen like this, then next time we'll do it where no one can see. Sanosuke kissed my cheek. He never learns. Sanosuke continued to touch me without worrying about being seen. Last time he apologized for trying to take advantage of me. He apologized so sincerely. Maybe he wasn't just doing this because it was convenient for him. Is he trying to show me how much he loves me? If that's true, then I'm happy. I whispered those thoughts in my head. I was embarrassed at the thought of someone seeing us, but I liked what he was doing. I wonder what Sanosuke was thinking as he touched me. How do I feel about Sanosuke? You tell me. I'm in love with him. Am I in love with him? That is the question. I think I am. It seems, if you like him judging you, I would probably say he makes you blush. Makes your heart skip a beat. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with you're in love with him. I'm in love with him. I didn't like being touched by others, but Sanosuke was an exception. Did he know that? I hope that he understood how I felt as he touched me. I couldn't get rid of my worries, but I devoted myself to Sanosuke. I wanted to do something for him. Those were my true feelings. While we were together, I wish we could officially become lovers. One day. Soji unexpectedly came to visit me. Have you seen Sanosuke? His words were polite, but his tone was a bit cold. Sanosuke? Oh, he went out on patrol. He hasn't left yet, so I came searching for him. Soji sounded annoyed as he sighed. He continued to stare at me. Can you help me look for him? Me? Yes. You're in charge of taking care of him, right? I heard you two were rather close. It was as if he was asking, am I mistaken? He smiled teasingly at me. Just because I take care of him doesn't mean I watch him 24/7. I have no idea where he is. I angrily replied as provoking words. If you have business with him, you please search for him by yourself. I can't do that. Plus, it'd be better for him if you help me search, right? What is that supposed to mean? Whatever you want it to mean. Soji smiled mischievously at me. If it's for Sanosuke. I emphasized the last part. Soji nodded his head as if nothing had happened. I'm sure that's how it will turn out. If you didn't help out, you wouldn't be doing him any good. In any case, it's what Captain Kondo ordered. You have no right to refuse. He informed me with a clear tone, and I became even more upset. Soji, you sure do have a great personality. I hear that often. I tried to get even with him, but Soji was always one step ahead of me. I ended up going with Soji into town, and we walked around Kyoto. Do you know of any places he'd go? No, not really. I see. But let's go to the red light district. What? Why there? Why? Well, that's where he'd most likely be. I was shaken up, but Soji answered as if it was an obvious fact. If that's what he thought, he should have just taken me there in the first place. Wait, Sanosuke might be having fun in the red light district. That has to be a lie, right? I was worried as I followed Sanosuke into Shimabara, a famous red light district. I wandered around aimlessly, but when I started to think our efforts were wasted, I saw a familiar face coming out of one of the buildings. Yep. I knew you'd be here, Sanosuke. I was paralyzed with shock, but in my place, Soji smiled and called out to him. Soji? What are you doing here? Wait, why is Henri here too? Sanosuke was surprised, but he soon became angry. You weren't at the base, so I had Henri help me find you. Be that as it may, coming out of a geisha house, you must have gotten really intimate. Huh? Soji was smiling as I questioned what he was saying. Geisha house is where courtesans live. If I remember correctly, they are sent to work at tea houses and in burlesque shows. I think they also invite customers into their private rooms. I expected no less from someone using this type of fun. Each and every word out of Sanosuke's mouth stabbed my heart deeper and deeper. That's got nothing to do with you. That's true. It has nothing to do with me, and I'm not interested. It's just, if you're gonna buy geisha, could you do it when you're off duty? If you skip work to do it, I'll be called out like this to search for you again. Honestly, it's a waste of my time. Oh, really now? Sorry about that. I didn't expect you to be so well-mannered. You're not going to defend yourself. Soji glanced at me. No. What happened? I was waiting for him to deny his actions, but he crushed my heart completely. So, that's how it is. Allow me to excuse myself. I gathered all home, my disgust, I glared at Sanosuke. That was the type of person he really was. I knew men were like that, but I realized I was just an easy target. Those thoughts made me even angrier. I can't believe I trusted someone like that. I'm such an idiot. As I thought that, tears rolled down my cheeks. Henri? When Sanosuke called my name, my heart withered in pain. I lost myself to my feelings. What? I quickly wiped my tears from the back of my hand. I'm tired of this. I don't want to be here anymore. Henri! You act up. You just came. You got caught. I'm sorry. You got caught. Straight up. Excuse me. I couldn't stand there being any longer, and I left them behind and ran away. I heard them call my name from behind me. I didn't turn around, nor did I stop running. I continued to frantically run away. After I went back to the base, I shut myself in my room and continued crying. Henri? Sensei called out for me at my door, but I couldn't answer. After a minute or two, I heard him sigh, and then footsteps getting further away. My chest hurt. My vision was blurred by my tears, and I frantically wiped them away. I'm such a fool. I misunderstood his feelings. Touching me meant nothing to him. I didn't want to be depressed forever, but I couldn't clear up my somber feelings. After that, Shinpachi came to talk to me, and he spent a lot of time sighing. How should I say this? I heard what happened. Had either become a rumor or he had heard it from Sanosuke directly. Shinpachi scratched his head as he worried about me. I know you're hurt, but, well, I can't say it very well, but could you believe in Sanosuke? You might think I'm contradicting what I said earlier about being careful around him, but he really cherishes you. I know that, for a fact. Shinpachi spoke with a serious face, and I stayed silent and hung my head. I want to believe in him. I can't believe in him. Well, let's see. If I want to be on a good side of a guy, like, I guess in this case I'd have to believe him. Really, I don't know what I would choose. So it's like, investigate. I want to believe in Sanosuke, but I was scared of being hurt again. I love Sanosuke. I was sure he understood that deep down. If he really cherished me, and yet he continued visiting other women, I would have to deal with these kinds of feelings for the rest of my life. I wasn't sure if I was ready for that. Even though Shinpachi was trying to cheer me up, I couldn't smile at him. For some reason, I tried being considerate of his feelings. From then on, Sanosuke continued to talk to me in a lively tone whenever he saw me. He didn't touch me anymore. I was still depressed and I didn't know how to face him. Even though I wanted to smile like I used to, I didn't know what to do. The more I thought about it, the less I tried to do anything about it. I didn't know what to do with my emotions. That's quite understandable. I can believe that. Yay, 70%. I don't know how this got his ability up, but yeah, it happened. Alright, let me know what you guys thought about that, and do you think he really, really did something with the geisha? Or the prostitutes, geishas, not really prostitutes, but whatever. Anyway. I was like, that's a whole nother story and debate to have happen. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below, and I'll see you next video. Until then, bye! Kaze out.